slowing down. Sun is falling asleep. Full moon is hiding out behind those live oak trees. Come on, let's take a drive. We got nothing to do. Babe, go grab the key. I'll put on my shoes. I wanna take a long ride, back road in the moonlight, stare into those deep brown eyes, stay up too late. Baby, move a little closer, I lay my head up on your shoulder. Oh, we're only getting older, let's not wait. I wanna take a long ride. Sound up, humming along. It's just you and me. Never should have waited this long. Grabbing at the summer breeze. We got the world right now. We ain't got the time. And even though it's running out, forever you'll be mine. Yeah. I wanna take a long ride, back road in the moonlight, stare into those deep brown eyes, stay up too late. Baby, move a little closer, I lay my head up on your shoulder. Oh, we're only getting older, let's not wait. I wanna take a long ride.
Welcome to the Boston Gaming Community, where you are bound.
Blair and Gojo on the radio. Do I am dear rodeo. I don't care as long as I'm with you. Lay back, find a shooting star. Make a wish, kiss me in the dark. Sunrise comes up too soon. Yeah. I wanna take a long ride, back road in the moonlight, stare into those deep brown eyes, stay up too late. Come a little closer, lay my head up on your shoulder. Oh, we're only getting older, let's not wait. I wanna take a long ride. Yeah, yeah. I wanna take a long ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live Tunesday Tuesday here on the interwebs. My name is Boston Chris, and tonight we are featuring a friend of mine, singer-songwriter Megan Urby, who you were just listening to her, I believe that was her debut single, which was called Long Ride. And we're really, really excited to chat with Megan tonight about another song called Where Do I Belong and a bunch of other stuff that she has going on. And I hope you guys will hang out with me as we get Megan in here. Let me get that set up for y'all, and we will chat with Megan here very directly. This is my first time trying to be on Facebook, TikTok, and Twitch all at the same time, so I have 3 chats to follow. If you are in the live chats and you would like to hear a song, you can request a song as long as it's not hateful or offensive in nature. Just put the name, artist name, and song title in your chat. If you are watching on YouTube later on and you are here for the full episode and you're only seeing the interview, that full replay will be in the description below. I hope you guys will hang out with me. Let's get into it with Megan. Megan Urby, hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, how are you? Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you pretty good. How's everything going?
It's going. It's flowing.
So
How are you?
we just played Long Ride to enter the to start off the show, but we're here to chat about Where Do I Belong. But I wanted to chat a little bit about you if you've got a few minutes.
I do have a few minutes. I would love to sit and talk with you. I
Yeah.
appreciate you
So
having me.
where are you from originally?
So originally, I grew up like in the Waco area,
Okay.
and then when I met my husband, he moved me like to the middle of nowhere, and so I have my phone like against the window right now so that we can talk.
It's because of the internet, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So are you
But
out? Are you out in the country?
I am. I'm out in the country. I am out
Nice.
in the boons. Yes.
So we are at the
But
mercy of the Wi-Fi, right?
it's doing pretty good right now. I'm actually pretty surprised. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
you're originally from the Waco area, but you do have ties to the East Texas area too. Is that right?
Yeah. So I was actually born in Athens,
Okay.
Texas.
Yeah.
And like a lot of my dad's family are from that area, like from Canton, Emory, Malakoff, like around that little span of towns, Maybank.
So how'd you end up
Yeah.
out in the Waco area?
Uh, so when my parents divorced when I was really little, my mom hightailed it to go where her brother and her sister-in-law lived, and so she moved over there. And then shortly after, my dad followed her, and he wanted to be close to us. So even though his family was still there, we still went and visited them. That's how I ended up in Waco. If you want the honest truth.
So this whole music thing is just kind of started for you within the last couple of years, right?
Yeah, so I started writing about like 2 years ago, and then Long Ride. I wrote that one about 2 years ago, and then I finally got in studio. Really, the first time I was in studio was with that rewrite of Simple Man called
Right.
Mama Simple Man.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, when I changed the first verse, there was a lady that had messaged me because it had went viral, and she was like, "Hey, is there any way I can get a recording of this? I want to play it at my funeral." And she's like my age. So she was like, "I want to play it for my son." He was like 7. So I hurried up. I posted on Facebook, was like, "Hey, is there anyone that can get me in to record this song really fast so they can have it to play at this lady's funeral?" Her name is Caroline. And so I ended up meeting I already knew him, but I ended up getting more connected with my friend Josh Bernard. And he got me in his studio within like a couple of days. And I got my friend Cody Newman to play his djembe on the tune. But anyway, that's how I got started in studio. Now, after that was an success or whatever, I decided to go in and record Long Ride. And since we had put so much work into it, I was like, you know what? We're just going to throw it on the radio. Just throw it on the radio, see how it does. And it did pretty good. It did pretty good for, my first time. And that was in March. That was in March of 2024.
So this was all a catalyst, basically, from like a parody almost from Simple Man.
Yeah, it definitely branched off of that. And honestly, I would never have done anything if it wouldn't have started from Simple Man, just because I'm a mom of 3, full-time job. We're busy, but I've always been singing. I've always done music. And I guess it kind of stemmed from not believing in myself in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
maybe I'm not good enough or
Imposter
whatever.
syndrome.
Yes. And
Yep.
so I dealt with that for years. But once those kind of take off, I was like, let's do this. Let's just see what happens. I paid the money for studio. And that's kind of how that started.
Well,
Long Ride was
let me try to help with your imposter syndrome a little bit, Megan. 1.8 million views on Mama's Simple Man on social media. 60,000 downloads and streams. Your first 2 singles to Texas radio have both charted in the top 100. I think you're doing okay.
I think that, I will say this. So whenever I decided to like flip the first verse of Simple Man, I was going through a hard time. I was trapped in a camper. We were living literally in a camper. And I had kind of become like a functioning alcoholic. And I'm just going to put it out there. There's lots of artists that I've seen or people that I've seen that can function while drinking alcohol. But every single day, I would go to the camper. My husband was working out of town. I would cook supper. I would watch Dateline, and I would drink a bottle of Reuniti. Okay, I don't know if that's considered alcoholism, but that's how I escaped, the little camper. So I decided, you know what, Lord, I need you to take this from me. It's not healthy. And so what I did was I just went into the other end of the camper and I just played my guitar all the time. And that one day, I changed those lyrics, and for some reason, just because it was day 2 of no alcohol, it went viral. And so I take that like as a sign from God that I was doing the right thing, kind of letting that go. And He was like, "Look what I can give you if you will, just focus on me or whatever." But with that being said, I feel like every success that I've had so far is kind of like divine intervention, because I have no clue what I'm doing. And that's the truth. I have no clue.
Well, you said you're a mom of 3. I know that you're also a pediatric nurse, so there's a lot of stress in your life, and I imagine you probably have to balance all of that with being a musician as well, because you do gig as well. I've been to one of your shows, and I know you're pretty busy. So what's that like, trying to balance both sides of who Megan is?
That is one of those things where you pick your battles. Like, so I just now finally, I was praying for 3 months for a full band. And I kept praying and praying, praying for the right people to come. And now I have, a 5-piece band. So the balance is making sure to consciously choose when I do shows and when I don't do shows. And the reason is because no matter what, I'm always going to be a mom and a wife first. Family comes first. All of the other stuff is just an extra blessing. And I always want to stay true to them. I mean, I only get to raise my kids once. They're only going to be little once. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to miss every game. I don't want to miss,
right.
every single choir concert or whatever. That's just not how my heart is, just because, I'm very involved. Like, I have anxiety leaving my kids just to go an hour away.
I understand.
So it's like,
yeah. Been there, done that. Do you find yourself having to schedule in, writing time for you?
So I actually do. So Thursdays are my day off. And at the beginning, before all this kind of took off, Thursdays would be my writing day. I sit at home, I would play guitar, I would write. That's where I wrote, a lot of my songs, or when I did. And then sometimes at work, if something like pops in my head, like lyrics or something, I'll write it down real quick and try to figure out later, like what it can go with. But yeah, because I work, Thursdays are my day off, so I work all the rest of the days of the week. And then Saturdays, are busy. Like Saturday, we'll have our first band rehearsal at 1, and we scheduled it that way so that I can make the 2 kids' basketball games in the morning time. So I was like, I can't miss their games. I missed last week. I have to go to these games. So, yeah, it's just a balance. You're busy. And one thing I will say to people is whenever you're doing this, schedule time off. Mental time off.
You have to have it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So go ahead.
I'm sure that you have to schedule time off too, because you're constantly busy with music stuff, just, doing your podcast show, going to different shows, seeing artists. It's crazy.
You have to decompress. If you're always go, then eventually you're just not going to do it at all. It's just going to be a hard stop, and then there's no more go. So, yeah, you're right. You do. I mean, everybody has to have some stop in between their goes. Otherwise, you're going to have a full stop coming your way at some point. Guaranteed.
Yes.
And you don't want that full stop. Believe me, I've been there too. So, so Megan is here to chat about her song, Where Do I Belong? And we're going to talk about that here in a minute. And I know this song means a lot to you. I know where it comes from. But you also get to pick another artist's song. This is Megan's pick for the week. And you chose a song called Upon My Brim by James Hollingsworth. Tell us about this song. Why was this one important to you?
Because it's catchy and because the lyrics are so good. Every time you think that there's going to be some kind of definitive chorus or tune, he twists it up. And honestly, he's the next town over for me. He's one of my friends, and it's my 10-year-old daughter's favorite song. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick that one.
I love that.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to watch the video?
I haven't, so I never listen until we go live, and because I want it to be kind of a blind reaction on a lot of these songs. So
okay, I love it. Okay, you are gonna love this song.
I can't wait. Yeah,
okay.
Very cool. So again, we're here to talk about Where Do I Belong. Where does this song come from? And take us into the room as you're writing it.
Okay, so after Mama Simple Man kind of went viral or whatever, I was having kind of trouble, like, okay, what direction do I go? Where do I belong in this whole scheme of things? Because just because one video goes viral doesn't mean you can make a living off of it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was just part of the algorithm. And I get it. Some people can, like they have continuous videos go viral, but you know, I'm in a camper, we're struggling, we're waiting for our house to get built. Like, it was just kind of a mess. And so I was like, Lord, where do I belong? My dad was also struggling before he passed away with health issues, and he was a heavy alcoholic. So one night he called me like crying or whatever, and he was like, you know, I have such bad anxiety. I'm 48 hours off of alcohol. He had like shakes and stuff, and he was like, what do I do? I feel like I'm going to die. I know that's kind of deep, but it happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so I was like, man, let's just pray. And I told him to take deep breaths or whatever. But the point being is, from his struggles and my own little confusion or whatever with life, because I'd already quit alcohol, obviously, it was kind of a song for both of us in a way, and for whoever. That's why I wrote it so bland. It didn't have like a specific storyline. I wrote it to where it could fit whoever, wherever they're at in life. Because sometimes people just don't feel like they belong. They don't feel like they're part of anything special, or they're part of that. They're part of anything that has purpose, per se. And so I kind of was doing like a cry out to God, like, where do I belong? But anyway, that ended up being my dad's favorite song. So in that music video that I recorded, or that we did, I was already planning on doing one. He passed away like a month before we started recording it. So I went ahead and added his voicemail in the beginning as a tribute to him, because he literally would tell everybody, go listen to the song, go listen to the song. And that message was from one of the last shows he got to attend with his health problems and everything, that he was just encouraging me, saying, hey, keep going. You got this. I believe in you, you know.
It's definitely a cool addition to the video. I love it. And it's definitely a cool tribute to the memory of your dad. And I'm looking forward to playing the song here in a few minutes. So what else is going on in your world for 2025? I know that there's another song in the pipeline, right?
Yes, it's called The High. And The High is very upbeat and kind of mysterious in a way. I guess you could say the feel is mysterious. It's probably going to be one of my favorite songs that I'm going to put out. Because I'm going to be honest with you, Long Ride, I actually hate that song. I know that's super crazy.
I hear that all the time. All the time.
I literally hate that song. Like, it's not me. But it was a fun song to write. And as a songwriter, you write whatever comes to your mind, whatever you're feeling at the time.
Right.
And somebody else might pick it up. But The High is going to be cool. It has a lot of steel guitar, has a lot of country flair to it.
Nice.
I'm excited about that one. I'm going to give that one another month, just because I'm going to go in on the 20th and I'm going to record the harmonies, and then they're going to finish mixing and engineering it and all that. So y'all be on the lookout for that one, because that one's going to be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear it, and I will definitely make sure we play it all over the place as well, as much as we can. We'll share it and all that stuff. Well, Megan, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. We're going to play your song and the James Hollingsworth song that you played or picked. And
yes.
I appreciate you. Anytime you'd like to come back on, just let me know.
I will. You have a great night, and thank you so much.
Of course, Megan. You too. All right, guys. That was Megan Urby. We're going to play her song, which, again, is titled Where Do I Belong? This is partly in tribute to her dad. Her dad is, she has a voicemail to her dad at the beginning of the song. Excited to share it. Again, if you're watching only the interview and you want to hear the entire replay of this broadcast, there will be a link in the description below for the broadcast. I hope you guys will check it out. And without any further ado, let's get into the music, y'all.
Hi. We had a good time last night. That was excellent. You got this. Hey, you're going up to number one. I guarantee you. You're gonna make your whole family rich. That's what I feel. I might not be here to see all of it, but I did enough last night. I'm real proud of you. Love your song.
Finally figured out gas tank is running on E. Guess I better slow down so time don't get the best of me. By your sleepy old town, thoughts and memories. No matter how far the distance, freedom don't feel free. I'm crying now, I'm crying now. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Is it somewhere new? Someplace I've known? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where do I belong? Trying to figure out who I'm supposed to be. Am I too far gone? Can I find a purpose in me? By your sleepy old town, thoughts and memories. No matter how far the distance, freedom don't feel free. I'm crying now, I'm crying now. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Is it somewhere new? Someplace I've known? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where do I belong? Ooh, where do I belong? As the sun goes down, this world keeps spinning around, and I wonder if you notice me. Feels too good to be true when something feels brand new. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I'm crying now, I'm crying now. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Is it somewhere new? Someplace I've known? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where do I belong? Ooh, where do I
I love you.
All right, that was Megan Urby's Where Do I Belong, a song that charted very, very well in the state of Texas. And again, a song that is always an earworm for me. I am always singing that all day long after I hear it. It will stay in your brain for sure. Megan is a great artist, and I'm a huge fan. I'm glad to be her friend, and I thank her very much for coming on the show tonight. Again, we are going to head into Megan's pick for Song of the Week. This is Upon My Brim by James Hollingsworth. Let's check it out all together. This will be my first time hearing the song as well, so let's check it out together.
That smoke dance upon my brim. I know, idle feet don't win no game. When I think of someone else holding you, it brings my smoking cigarettes, honey, watch that smoke dance upon my brim. I'm in for heartache, I'm in for pain, I'm in for whatever it takes for you to know my last name. This ain't the first time I know, and I wish that I was man enough to tell you once more. Yet here I sit, smoking cigarettes, honey, watch the smoke dance upon my brim, upon my brim. Now here we go across the floor. This is what you're waiting for. Say something to make her stay. Don't forget, don't be yourself. Breathe a little, I heard it helps. Don't forget to say your lines and ask her to dance. She feels inclined. Yet here I sit, smoking cigarettes, wasting my chance, watching the smoke dance upon my brim.
All right, that's James Hollingsworth, Upon My Brim, first time on Tunesday Tuesday. Absolutely love his voice. Let's go. I'll definitely be checking out more of his music coming up soon. I really love the vibe. Thank you for picking James Hollingsworth, Upon My Brim, Megan Urby. I do want to remind everybody, since we didn't chat about it when Megan was here, to just make sure you guys head over to her website. which is meganurby.com, which is spelled all out Meganurby. Y'all, please go check out her webpage, where you can find all of her tour dates and other things that she has going on, as well as a really cool bio and links to her music as well. Now, on this date in history in 1986, a story that changed the landscape of the world, in my opinion. Everybody who was around in 1986 remembers where they were the day that the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded. At 11:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 28, 1986, the Space Shuttle Challenger lifts off from Cape Canaveral, Florida, and Christen McAuliffe is on her way to becoming the first ordinary U.S. civilian to travel into space. McAuliffe was a 37-year-old high school social studies teacher from New Hampshire who won a competition that earned her a place among the 7-member crew of the Challenger. She underwent months of shuttle training, but then, beginning January 23rd, was forced to wait 6 long days as the Challenger's launch countdown was repeatedly delayed because of weather and technical problems. Finally, on January 28th, the shuttle lifted off, and 73 seconds later, hundreds on the ground, including Krista's family, stared in disbelief as the shuttle broke up into a forking plume of smoke and fire. Millions more watched the wrenching tragedy unfold on live television. Unfortunately, there were no survivors, and that was 39 years ago. I was 8 or 9 years old at the time, and Christen McAuliffe was a pen pal to my class in school. We were actually sending mail back and forth between my class and Krista. She was super sweet, and it was really tough to watch that live as a school-aged child. But let's get back into the music. As we bring to the show for the very first time ever, all the way from, I believe, Waynesboro, Virginia, this is Emily Henline. Y'all check it out.
Yeah, tell them boys to quit calling. Today I wanna keep you right here. There's no need to go out, you got the game in the couch. I'll leaving up in your beer. Not gonna stop you from watching, even though
right, Emily, Henline's first time on Tunesday Tuesday. The song is called Drunk on Me. Very, very uplifting and upbeat song. Guys, did you know that contrary to popular belief, that mammoths actually died out only around 10,000 years ago after the end of the last ice age, where small numbers of the huge mammals survived in several locations for another 6,000 years or so. In fact, a population of woolly mammoths actually roamed Wrangel Island in the Arctic Ocean off Siberia as recently as 3,700 years ago, which is some centuries after the construction of both the pyramids of Giza and Stonehenge. That's right, guys. People and woolly mammoths survived at the same time. It's true. It's true. And we're going to get back into the music with another fabulous song from Cat Hasty. This is See You Around.
Cause I know it hurts to see that I'm alright. Wish that you could meet my band, travel the world in a caravan, and maybe one day see me dressed in white. Know that there's a life without you, caviar and leather couches, but I wish there was a life where you were mine. So I'll think of you on my way. I'll carry you to Monterey. Wish that you were laughing in the crowd. And I'll think of you on my way. I'll carry you to Santa Fe. These cowboys can't just stop and leave this town. See you around. See you around. Look for you in every man I kiss. My heart's right where you left it, and I don't seem to use it anymore. Sitting by a riverside, full of all the tears I've cried, wishing you would have walked right through that door. Know that there's a life without you, caviar and leather couches, but I wish there was a life where you were mine. So I'll think of you on my way. I'll carry you to Monterey. Wish that you were laughing in the crowd. And I'll think of you on my way. I'll carry you to Santa Fe. These cowboys can't just stop and leave this town. See you around. See you around. Maybe one day you'll come around, but I'd rather die than rot in that town. And I'd love to know how much of what you said you meant. 'Cause I can't seem to find a good reason. The drunks and the dirt's right where you leave them, but you never had much common sense. So I'll think of you on my way. I'll carry you to Monterey. Wish that you were laughing in the crowd. And I'll think of you on my way. I'll carry you to Santa Fe. These cowboys can't just stop and leave this town. See you around. See you around. See you around. See you around.
Woo! Big fan of Cat Hasty. So awesome to play her here on Tuesday Tuesday. The song is called See You Around. And hopefully we can chat with the San Angelo, Texas native at some point for a future episode of the Boston Chris podcast. I'm a big fan of cats and have been for a long time. Now, speaking of viral sensations, we weren't, but we are now. This community is sticking together. I am going to explain, guys. Apparently, Stick Nation is a bizarre movement that's exploded on social media with millions of people expressing their admiration for pieces of wood. On Instagram, @OfficialStickReviews has nearly 3 million followers, and on TikTok, or quote-unquote Stick Talk, as it's now known, the same account has garnered over 782,000 fans and a staggering 12.5 million likes. The accounts were started by pals Boone Hogg and Logan Juggler after they found a worn-down stick on the side of a Utah trail in 2023. The duo thought it would be amusing to create an account dedicated to reviewing sticks, saying the one they found had, quote, some excellent grain on it and a, quote, nice grip. In the time since, Stick Nation has become an online sensation. Ah, yes. Why didn't I think of that? Guys, we're going to get back into the music with my buddy Rich O'Toole and his very well-known song, 17 Wild Horses. Y'all enjoy.
Back against the wind.
That was my buddy Rich O'Toole with 17 Wild Horses. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. And let's get into our first tribute of the week. Eric Garth Hudson was a Canadian multi-instrumentalist, best known as the keyboardist and occasional saxophonist for the rock group The Band, for which he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. He was a principal architect of the group's sound and was described as, quote, the most brilliant organist in the rock world, unquote, by Keyboard magazine. Garth Hudson was the last living original member of the band. He was born August 2nd, 1937 in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, and passed away this past week, January 21st, aged 87 in Woodstock, New York. Our first tribute of two this week features Garth Hudson on the accordion, of all things, here on the song Atlantic City by The Band. Y'all check it out.
Well, they blew up the Chicken Man in Philly last night, and they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble on the promenade, and the gambling commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. But maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Well, I got a job and I put my money away, but I got the kind of debt that no honest man can pay. So I threw out what I had from the Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets on that Coast City bus. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact, but maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Now our luck may have died and our love may be cold, but with you forever I'll stay. Well, we're going out where the sand turns to gold.
All right. Once again, rest in peace, Garth Hudson, the last living member of the original band. The band. Great song. I've always enjoyed their version of Atlantic City. Did you guys know that on the 8th of May, 1886, Dr. John Pemberton sold the very first glass of Coca-Cola at a place called Jacob's Pharmacy in Atlanta, and he charged 5 cents a glass? And then, 3 years later, on March 31st, 1889, the construction of the 300-meter-high Eiffel Tower in Paris was completed. That's right. That means that Coca-Cola is older than the Eiffel Tower. True story. Guys, here's a song by Susan Hickman. This one is called A Dream. That is Susan Hickman. The song is called A Dream. Susan is from, I'm going to try to pronounce this. I believe it's pronounced Atascocita, Texas. Atascocita, Texas. I'm probably butchering that, but that is where Susan Hickman is from. And she has been featured on CMA Close-Ups Who's New to Watch in the past, as well as a bunch of other publications over time. And I've been following her for a while. Next up on the show, we have got a brand new artist to our show, and I just learned about this person as well through email recently. This is Dave Christen with Gets Me Where I'm Going.
There's a highway going my way, but it rides more like a gravel road, rolling on, rolling past all those things that never seem to last. But that's alright. Gets me where I'm going. So I ride on my own. I don't know where she might have gone. Couldn't follow down that long road that I must go, down that gravel road, rolling on. Gets me where I'm going. Gets me where I'm going. There's a highway going my way, but it rides more like a gravel road, rolling on, rolling past all those things that never seem to last. That's alright. Gets me where I'm going. 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 Gets me
All right, that is Dave Christen. The song is called Gets Me Where I'm Going. Appreciate them sending me that song in so we could include it here during this week's Tunesday Tuesday. And back again on this day in history from January 28th, 1985, music stars gather to record the incomparable song We Are the World. The special instruction that Quincy Jones sent out to the several dozen pop stars invited to participate in the recording of the We Are the World song was this: Check your egos at the door. Jones, who we lost in 2024, was the producer of a record that would eventually go on to sell more than 7 million copies and raise more than $60 million for African famine relief. But before We Are the World could achieve those feats, it had to be captured on tape. No simple feat considering the number of major recording artists slated to participate. With only one chance to get the recording the way he and songwriters Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie wanted it, Jones convened the marathon recording session of We Are the World at around 10 p.m. on the evening of January 28th, 1985, immediately following the conclusion of the American Music Awards ceremony held just a few miles away. That song is now 40 years old, and I am feeling old. And I don't want to talk about this anymore. So we're going to move on to more music from Hernando, Mississippi native Casey Johns. Y'all check it out.
Come on now. Come out wrong. I'm leather and lace. I'm always black or I'm blind. You never know. Taking your best shot. 5 more rounds is all you got. Showdown in Amarillo. Almost gave him my guitar. Knew I was at the bar. Rolled on to Mississippi. Thank God for the road.
right, there's Casey Johns with Dodging Bullets here on Tunesday Tuesday with yours truly, Boston Chris. Appreciate everybody out there who is hanging out with us tonight. Don't forget, if you are in one of the live channels, you can request a song right in your chat just by entering or typing in the artist name and song title. As long as the song is not offensive or hateful in any way, then we will certainly play it here on the program. But in the meantime, let's talk a little bit about bathroom anxiety. Do you have bathroom anxiety? Well, according to a new study, half of all Americans do, and a large majority put off going to the bathroom because of it. The poll of 2,000 United States adults found that 92% of us have had to hold off on going to the bathroom so they don't miss out on something exciting or important, and 51% have pee-anxiety. That's anxiety that strikes when people feel stuck in a situation that keeps them away from the bathroom for a long period of time. A quarter of those people, 24%, said they frequently hold off from going to the bathroom so they don't miss out on what they see as an exciting or important event. 35% said they've missed important life moments because they needed to rush off to the bathroom. And some respondents recalled missing their child's first steps, an epic concert finale, or a once-in-a-lifetime photo op. Oh my gosh, you're in big trouble. Yep, that's true. Back to the music, guys. We are here to... the next two artists are actually both recommended artists to us from other folks that we've had on the show. This first one is a song called Gone Are the Days. This is Ross Cooper.
Well, I was drinking down at Murphy's, all that you mean, writing words on a napkin that no one would ever read. I had it all figured out back then. All but gone are the days again. Pretty girls in dresses, but I was a silhouette, smoking in the alley, running out of parliaments, hiding out from the cold and the wind. All but gone are the days again. Well, I was a coyote on the highway lines, dodging all the high beam lights, close enough to bite or run away. But I ain't dying on the side of the road, 'cause I don't live that way no more. Gone, gone, gone are the days. I used to walk to the hotel, counting all my change. I could have paid for a woman or an enchilada plate. I was all kinds of hungry and spent. All but gone are the days again. Well, I was a coyote on the highway lines, dodging all the high beam lights, close enough to bite or run away. But I ain't dying on the side of the road, 'cause I don't live that way no more. Gone, gone, gone are the days. In our house on the street, pretty soon a little baby was gonna look a lot like me. And I think it was so dark and dim. All but gone are the days again. All but gone are the days again. All but gone are the days again. Well, I was a coyote on the highway lines, dodging all the high beam lights, close enough to bite or run away.
right, that's Ross Cooper. The song is called Gone Are the Days. Again, that was another artist recommended to us in a recent interview, as well as the next artist who we're going to be featuring here tonight. This one was brought to us by Charla from Eves Road, who's coming up on an episode of the Boston Chris podcast in a week. I'm excited about that. But this is called Figurine by Waif. Y'all check it out.
I love you when it's snowing. I love you when it's warm. I felt it growing in me, and now everything's gone. Head up, it's gonna get so much better. You'll see, and all the world is turning around like a
That was halfway. The song was Figurine here live on Tunesday Tuesday with yours truly, Boston Chris. Anthony Leonard Platt, better known by his stage name Unk, was an American DJ, hype man, and rapper. He is best known for his 2006 snap hit Walk It Out. Platt began spinning records in 1998, and after meeting DJ Jelly and DJ Monte, joined their DJ entourage, the Southern Style DJs. They performed for high school parties, proms, pep rallies, and other events around the state of Georgia. In 2000, Big Oomp signed Unk to his label Big Oomp Records. He released the album Beaten Down Yo Block in 2006, led by the single Walk It Out that reached the top 10 in the Billboard Hot 100. In 2008, he released this album Second Season, supported by the single Show Out to moderate success. In 2013, he released the single Have a Toast, followed by Wait in 2014, while he continued to tour the college circuit. Anthony Leonard Platt, a.k.a. DJ Unk, was born November 28, 1981 in Atlanta, Georgia, passed away January 24th, 2025 at the age of 43. Rest in peace, Unk. Rest in peace.
You already know DJ I'll be running this. I'm a walking disco ball and I'm known to blind the chicken. Second season, this is it. Big on records, never saw. And I'm back up in this thing, baby. Now watch me. Now show out. Now show out. Now show out. You such a show out. Now show out. Now show out. You such a show out. Now show out. Now show out. You such a show out. Now show out. Now show out. You such a show out. Now bust a move. Now bust a move. Now bust a move. Now bust a move. I'm back to show 'em. This is what I do. Now do it left. Now do it left. Now do it right. Now do it right. Now G with. Now G with. Now walk with. Now walk with. Now bust a move. 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 I'm back to show 'em. This is what I do. Now do it left. Now do it left. Now do it right. Now do it right. Now G with. Now G with. Now walk with. Now walk with. Yeah, I'm back to show 'em. This is what I do. You brought your clique, cause girl I keep a crew. First I drink it like this, that's my warm up. Then I pass it to my folk, now he charged up. You can't walk like me on my bad day. Watch me get jiggy with it in my MJ. I'm laid back, so relaxed like a Sunday. I'm two-stepping, doing shows on the Monday. Crank it up a notch, I make the girls get low. First a hood, now she doing it on her tippy toe. Do it left, do it right, do it with no hand. And when it's time to wild out, do that rock man. Wow, wow, now walk with me, y'all. Bow, bow, I'm showing off for y'all. Big on records #1, and I earn my spot. Now do your dance, DJ, show me what you got. Now show out, now show out. You such a show out. Now show out, now show out. You such a show out. Now show out, now show out. You such a show out. Now show out, now show out. You such a show out. Now bust a move, now bust a move, now bust a move, now bust a move. I'm back to show 'em. This is what I do. Now do it left, now do it left, now do it right, now do it right. Now G with, now G with, now walk with, now walk with me. Hey, now bring it back, do the motorcycle, can you ride? Watch me do, bring it up, they look at cross-side. They never seen a sophomore come back like this before. Didn't go to college, but I graduated to the door. I want that moolah, that money, that teddy, that guap, that bread, that cranky, let's get it. Hey, y'all, they rock the party, I steady. The whole club pump, and they screaming, ready. That's the move, yeah, young rap steady. Can hate if you want, but I moves be heavy. Hey, back on the scene, they got me twisted. Throw that jump, I catch it, you missed it. Hit your chance, get your ass up and hit the flow. Tell the DJ, turn it up, I'm showing off. Lights, camera, action, shawty on the main attraction. Now show out, now show out, now watch me get it cracked. Now show out, now show out, you such a show out. Now show out, now show out, you such a show out. Now show out, now show out, you such a show out. Now show out, now show out, you such a show out. Now bust a move, now bust a move, now bust a move, now bust a move. I'm back to show 'em. This is what I do. Now do it left, now do it left, now do it right, now do it right. Now G with, now G with, now walk with, now walk with. Now show out, now show out, now show out. You such a show out. Now show out, now show out. You such a show out. Now show out, now show out. You such a show out. Now show out, now show out. You such a show out.
All All right, that is DJ Unk. The song is called Show Out. Rest in peace to DJ Unk. Only 43 years old at the time of his death. That brings us to our funny headlines for the week. And I've been sitting here trying to choose a couple of good ones here. You guys are going to love one of them especially. First one, homicide victims rarely talk to police. This is from the region section of the Express News. Next one that I have is goat arrested after walking into Saskatchewan Tim Hortons. Next one, Northfield plans to plan strategic plan. I truly hope they can figure out a plan for that. And last one, zombie-eyed woman dressed as pig in swimsuit busted for DUI. Again, zombie-eyed woman dressed as pig in swimsuit busted for DUI. Some good stuff right there, y'all. All right, let's get back into the music with my buddy, Texas Tornado, Craig Wallace. Here's one of his newest songs called Death Meets Me Here.
Well, I walked all this way till death meets me here. Pick all your pain, all of your tears, all of your fear. What's harder you fall, but you're never alone. Always around, but your love, it grows cold. Your love, it grows cold. Ever since that day began, I've been holding you back. You've been waiting such a long time. I lost all that I had. I left you alone, gonna make heaven my home. Well, the years pass away. I'm sorry I'm gone. See you again when they're crying over you. When they're crying over you. Ever since that day began, I've been holding you back. You've been waiting so long. I lost lost all that I had. I left you alone, gonna make heaven my home. I left you alone. Gonna make heaven my home.
Oh, man. That's my buddy Craig Wallace. The song is called Death Meets Me Here. The new record by him is called Water Bears No Scars. I highly, highly recommend it. Oh, my gosh. What a phenomenal songwriter that man is. And just a super down-to-earth cat as well. I really love Craig a lot. And he was also on my podcast recently. We got to really talk in depth with him about his career and a lot of cool stuff as well. Moving on, guys, this is a phenomenal song from two really amazing songwriters and friends of mine. This is a song called We Both Know Better. This is actually a duet between... Oh, man, if you're a Texas music fan, this is going to blow your mind, because it blew mine when I found the song. This is a duet between James Cook and Sarah Hobbs. Y'all check it out.
I'm playing bass on your hip. In your mouth there are no words to turn back. Every move we make, it feels like we've been here before. So we're letting our guard down for the night. Making our way through the people carefree and wild. Twirling you around through the crowd to see you smile. Oh, we both know better. We both know better than a fall like this. Words are slipping out way too fast. We can't keep it in. Like rain pouring out, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep it in. Don't break me. Did I say that out loud? Well, I guess I shouldn't start with that. Don't worry what's next, what's headed our way. Maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll stay. Tonight may be all that we have. No, we both know better. We both know better than a fall like this. Words are slipping out way too fast. Can't keep it in. Like rain pouring out, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep it in. Don't worry what's next, what's headed our way. Maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll stay. Tonight may be all that we have. We both know better. We both know better than a fall like this. Words are slipping out way too fast. We can't keep it in. Like rain pouring out, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep it in. No, we can, no, we can, no, we can, no, no. Like rain Mumbling bass on your hip, and your mouth in the words to Turnpike.
Yo, I'm going to keep it real here, okay? If I ever walked into a bar or a restaurant somewhere here in the state of Texas and I saw James Cook and Sarah Hobbs on my stage, I would probably scream like a little child. Yes, I most likely would. And as a music fan, look, James Cook has a brand new record coming out in April. And this actually kind of reminded me that I need to shoot him a text because, by God, he owes me an interview. And so that has to happen soon. Oh, man, guys, we have come to our Songs of the Week. We usually have 3 of these, right? So the first one is what I call the TikTok Stop Scrolling Song of the Week. And basically how this works is I'm scrolling TikTok, and sometimes TikTok will send me just random songs into my algorithm. And if I stop scrolling, that usually means I like the song. And if I like the song and I stop scrolling on TikTok, then you might get the TikTok Stop Scrolling Song of the Week. Here is this week's TikTok Stop Scrolling Song of the Week. This is Burn the Jukebox with a song called Caves.
I can't see the light of day. I'm still stuck in this cave and I'm feeling like I'm out of touch, out of sight, out of mind. But I see the cracks in those walls, hearing the sound of the wind and the dust, the water dripping on my head. I don't know why this stuff in my life is daunting me. Right now I see my whole life in front of me. I can feel the roughness of the caves and I can't seem to find a way out. I can feel the heat of the battle and there is no one to hear me shout. Rocking out with someone new, there's always friends to help you that will never ever make you feel blue again, again, again. Crystals lining the walls of the cave that we are trapped in every day, but they
That is our TikTok stop scrolling song of the week. That is called Burn the Jukebox. Song is called Caves. The artist is called Burn the Jukebox. And the song is called Caves. That brings us to our number one song in Texas for the week. And this week it is held by Wade Bowen. The song features the legendary Hall of Fame quarterback Troy Aikman. The song is called Friday Night, and it is number one in Texas right now. Two legends, Wade Bowen, Troy Aikman. Y'all check it out.
It's Friday night here in New Braunfels, Texas, as the Guardians take on the rival Cougars. It's fourth down with 7 seconds left in the game. One last
Relive in your glory days?
shotgun formation.
Yeah.
Ball snapped to O'Neal. He looks
Something like
right.
that.
He looks left. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Scrambles to his left. He throws. Davis is double covered. He comes up with the ball. It's a touchdown for the Guardians. Unbelievable! What an amazing Friday night here in Comal County.
Jenny works down at the diner till 5 every afternoon. Thomas and Billy, they'll be stacking that beer right after school at the drive-thru. Maybe they'll steal a few, call up a couple of buddies and have a few, and buy some sweet southern things, try and play it cool. Ain't nothing new. It's an American spirit held high to the sky, lit bright on a Friday night. It's a cold can where you been. Tell me about your mom and them living that small town life. It's a girl in your arms, first kiss neath the stars. It's finding out who you are on a Friday night. Friday night. Those boys will be hanging on their hoods, drinking long neck bottles down, while the girls all get prettied up for the only bar in town. They'll shut it down and take it home, turn it up and listen to that country song, dancing on the only dirt they've ever known. This is what they know. It's an American spirit held high to the sky, lit bright on a Friday night. It's a cold can where you been. Tell me about your mom and them living that small town life. It's a girl in your arms, first kiss neath the stars. It's finding out who you are on a Friday night. Yeah, maybe there's still a few. Call up a couple of buddies and have a few. Buy some sweet southern things, try and play it cool. It ain't nothing new. It's an American spirit held high to the sky, lit bright on a Friday night. It's a cold can where you been. Tell me about your mom and them living that small town life. It's a girl in your arms, first kiss neath the stars. It's finding out who you are on a Friday night. Yeah, Friday night.
All right, that is the number one song in Texas this week. It is Wade Bowen. The song is called Friday Night. Incredible song. I love Wade Bowen. There's a reason why he's a legend. Everything he puts out is gold, literally. And guys, we have reached our last song of the evening. This is my Marquee Artist of the Week, which we are going to do every single day, or every single week, rather, for 2025. This is our fourth Marquee Artist of the Week. This is Jonathan Terrell, and the song is amazing. It's called Blueberry Roan.
She rides a blueberry roan down a long and lonely road at the end of a dark and stormy day, where the sky and the highway and the pony were the same shade of gray. When it's time for her to leave, she just fades into the background like a memory of love that's gone astray. She don't need your promise, your loving or no reason. She don't need a sunset to ride away. Her soul was as easy as spring, as ageless as time. Never did chestnut hair fall down the back of a woman so fine. Her heart like a rose made of paper that was left out in the rain. Well, she don't need your pleasing, well, maybe just a little squeezing. She don't need a sunset to ride away. She rides a blueberry roan down the long and lonely road at the end of a dark and stormy day, where the sky and the highway and the pony were the same shade of gray. When it's time for her to leave, she just fades into the background like a memory of love that's gone astray. She don't need your promise, your loving or no reason. She don't need a sunset to ride away. Only the luckiest of men could sleep there in her arms. She's immune to the romance of the moon and your hayseed charms. She'll love you for the moment, just don't get your hopes up that she'll stay. Well, something inside her is trying to fight her. It's just how that cowgirl's made. She rides a blueberry roan down a long, lonely road at the end of a dark and stormy day, where the sky and the highway and the pony were the same shade of gray. When it's time for her to leave, she just fades into the background like a memory of love that's gone astray. She don't need your promise, your loving or no reason. She don't need a sunset to ride away. No, she don't need your promise, your loving or no reason. She don't need a sunset to ride away.
All right, that's Blueberry Road by Jonathan Terrell, a phenomenal singer-songwriter from Northeast Texas. I believe he's originally from Longview. I love Jonathan so much, love his music. Guys, I got to show you guys who we are going to be having on Tunesday Tuesday next week. I will show you her in 1 second. In the meantime, I do want to let folks know who would like to support the show. You can find a donate link in your description below. If you're watching on Twitch, it's !donate. And I do appreciate all support, so thank you for that. Next week, we will be interviewing, or our special guest will be this young lady right here. This is Savannah Dean Reeves, who will be on the show for the first time. I've never talked to her before. It'll be fun to pick her brain, see what she's about, and feature one of her songs as well. So make sure you guys tune in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. for Savannah Dean Reeves, episode number 14 of Tunesday Tuesday. Episode 13 is in the books, and the replay for this will be right out if you're watching live and want to watch it again. Appreciate everybody who tuned in. I'll catch you guys down the road. Thanks for hanging out.